I was born into a home for unwed mothers. So I was adopted when I was about a month old. With my adoptive parents, I remember being happy, a happy child, but unfortunately I lost both my parents when I was very young, within a year of each other. When I was about 17, life went a little bit off the rails. I made some really poor decisions. I thought that maybe if I had a boyfriend or if I was popular, that life would be amazing. And I ended up being in the same situation as my birth mum had been. I was 18 and pregnant. And so ended up in a lovely place called the Home of Compassion. When I arrived there, they said to me, "Donna, do you realise that you were born here?" And I had no idea. I had no idea, but it struck me even then at that young age that unfortunately I was repeating circumstances, and I was thinking, when is my life going to change? I had a daughter. I named her Kara because it means precious gift. And so then I gave her up for adoption. It hurt so much. I felt numb. I just steeled myself and I tried to think of what to do with my life. It took until about my late 20s before I started to make some really good decisions, and my life started to slowly turn around. One of the best decisions I ever made was going out with Daryl. We had determined in our hearts, we'd only met each other for a matter of months, and we knew that we were destined to be together and that we wanted to get married. I soon became pregnant with Jordan, and then because of Jordan, Daryl and I really started thinking about the whole question of life and the meaning of life and how we were going to bring up this young boy. So we came to City Impact Church, and it was only our second visit and I got saved. And it wasn't long before Daryl also was saved. And from that point on, our lives really changed for the good. So just before the beginning of 2017, I was thinking, am I actually comfortable going through all of my life never having known or never risking knowing my own birth mother? I'd heard that there were these really skilled family researchers, and so I contacted them. Then in April, the researchers contacted me. They explained that they'd found my birth mum and was not keen to meet me, which was a little bit hard to take on board. So I thought, okay, thank you, God, but in your timing, Lord. And in the meantime, she started really thinking about me, and she contacted the researchers herself and said, look, I really feel that I at least owe Donna a phone call. And as we were talking, she was literally saying that she would like to meet me. And so I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is incredible. But that is not all. I'd also contacted my birth daughter, Kara. And so Daryl and myself had this incredible trip to Australia where we met my birth daughter, her husband, and her twins. And then a couple of days later, we've met my birth mother. And not only that, she arranged a huge family reunion for me with my 4 brothers and sisters and their children. And so it ended up being this most incredible trip. I think I got more than what I was even hoping or dreaming for. I have seen just God's hand move so incredibly in this past year. And I know that there is still yet more to come. Living a Christian life is not easy, but it is totally worthwhile and just so full and so rich. But don't settle for anything less than abundance. Don't feel comfortable being comfortable. It's always satisfying living on the edge, I reckon. Living on the edge of faith and really believing God for great things.